Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. I'm Laura123, and in this video I'm going to be helping you have a digital detox. Yes, I'm going to help you with some tips to help you recharge your mind instead of recharging your phone. It's good, that, isn't it? So basically, I was reading through a little magazine the other day and I found this article here. So yeah, it's called Digital Detox, and it's basically helping you with tips to get you off your phone and to do other things. And I just thought this was really interesting because I used to have quite an addiction actually to my phone. I'm not as bad as I used to be. I have to say, I've definitely improved. But back in the day, I would be on social media all the time, YouTube, be like eBay, normally like Waterstone's website, buying books, etc., etc. And not just on the internet on my phone, but also on like apps, gaming apps or just random, photo apps and things. Yeah, it's very addictive, isn't it, to go on these different things on your phone. You've got this little device and it can just do so much. And, in moderation, it's great. Like, there's so many things we can do with our phone, and it's brilliant. You can learn things, you can be social, like, it's great. And you can, buy lots of books on the Waterstones website if you're a bookworm like me. But it's also not healthy to be on your phone like constantly. It's just not good for you. So I thought this video, I can help people and, myself, because as I say, I'm better than I was, but I'm still not quite where I want to be with the whole kind of being on my phone thing. I'd love to be on it even less. So we're going to just go through these little tips here. There are 8 tips. Yeah, 8 tips. And it also says here, do you know how much time you really, in capitals really, spend looking at your phone? So apparently most phones have a digital well-being section in your settings. I have to find that breaks down your screen time, and it can actually be quite shocking. So you might be one of these people who'd be like, well, I'm not on my phone that much, until you look at that and you're like, oh my God, okay, I was. So I went on, I don't know what I'd went on, but I went on something just to find out how much I went on the internet. And it was like, in about a month, it was 115 gigabytes. I don't know if that's a lot or not a lot, but that's what mine kind of is, on average, a month by the looks of things. So let's get started. Ironically, I am filming this video on my phone, which, is ironic, but it's different. It's for help. It's for helping people. Right, so the first thing it says is no more morning checks. Challenge yourself not to check your phone in the morning until you're ready for the day. Make a fun checklist of everything you need to have done before you sit down and catch up on your socials. I mean, I am terrible, I have to say. The first thing I kind of do in the mornings is, well, apart from go to the toilet, anyway, too much information, is I do go on my phone. I look at my social media, see if I've got any, comments on my videos on YouTube, or I check my emails as well, see if anything's coming on my emails. So I do that kind of thing as I get up. So I've got to kind of, I don't know, not do it, as soon as I get up, maybe just wait and do other things and then kind of check my phone, because it does become like an addictive part of your morning, like a routine thing. Okay, well, fair enough. I will try and not do that. Number 2, it says challenge your friends to a phone-free chill session. So next time you want to hang out with your friends or family or partner, try not to use your phones the whole time you're with each other. You can try watching a film, playing games, get crafty with arts and crafts, gossiping. Gossiping's always good. Or, just maybe just sit and talk to each other. And if you can't be in the same room with each other, you could kind of do like a FaceTime or something, but just make sure you're, talking to each other and not just kind of, I'll be honest, there's been times, I'm not going to say any names, but there are some friends that I have that when I've met up with them, they literally will sit there, like we'll go to Starbucks or something for a catch up and a coffee and stuff. And they will literally be like that. And it's so, I find that so rude. Like, I don't mind if someone's going to go on their phone for like a minute or whatever. Like, I'm not, a policewoman or anything. You must not use your phone. But when it's constant and it's like, it feels like they're not interested in what you're saying. And it's just like, well, why have we met up? We might as well not have bothered. So yeah, challenge yourself to be with your friends and not just sit on your phones all day. It's very rude. It's very rude. And it's just boring, isn't it? It's just sitting there all on your phones. Try and do other things with your friends. Number 3, this is important actually. Ditch the digital dinners. So no more tea time texting. Oh my God, I hate it when I've sat with someone having dinner and stuff and they're just literally, yeah, texting or on social media or whatever. Once again, I do find that kind of thing quite rude. It says, make the suggestion that you and your family or friends, partner, sit at the table to eat, if you don't already, without phones. Okay, literally focus on eating your meal, drinking your drink, and chatting amongst yourselves. Get that kind of social chat going on again instead of, just being on your phones. Talk about your day, talk about things that are, important to you or whatever, like just have a laugh and yeah, put those phones away. Next up, number 4, timeout. Timeout. Schedule timeout sessions when each day you spend 1 or 2 hours away from your phone. Put that phone away. So, I mean, you can do different things. It says here, including hang out with a family member, friend, partner, or maybe tidy up something in your house or flat. Go read a book. It actually says read a book, so I'm happy with that because I'm a bookworm. So I'm like, yep, no problem. Just basically do anything that's kind of phone free. The thing is, like, I have seen some things. I remember I was going to get one once, but I didn't. But it was this little, like, it was kind of like a phone prison. It was like this little box. I don't know if you've seen a little box of like, look like a little cell, and you put your phone in it, and you get like a little padlock and key and stuff, and you literally are meant to put it away, even give someone else the key. I mean, you haven't got to go to those extremes, but you could just put it in another room or something. I have this thing where I'm trying to read or, watch a certain TV show, and I don't want to get distracted by, looking at my phone. So what I'll do, I'll normally put it far away from me and hope that I'm lazy and I won't get up to get it and look at it. So yeah, either in another room, or sometimes I even give it to my partner and like my fiance, and I'll be like, look, take my phone. I want to read. I want to read for 2 hours solid. I don't want to be tempted to look on Twitter or Instagram or whatever. And, just put it away. Just get it away. Have a timeout from your phone. Okay, number 5 is read before bed. I'm loving this. This is a great article. I think they wrote it for me and other bookworms. It says getting into bed and spending half an hour endlessly scrolling down Instagram, TikTok, etc. It's not good. It's not good. We all do it. I do it sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. So it says, hold on, it's all about hormones. Apparently, so basically when you're on your phone, just before you go to bed, you're kind of waking yourself up because you're, entertaining yourself, so you're not going to get tired and sleepy if you're kind of focused on something and interested in it. So try and just wind down, read a book, listen to some nice calming music, or actually, hey, I've got a great idea for you. Why don't you watch? Oh no, that'd be on the phone. Awkward. I was going to say you could watch ASMR videos to help you sleep and relax because I do have an ASMR channel as well. Minx Laura 123 ASMR, check it out. But I suppose that does kind of go against the phone thing. But anyway, but there's other things you can just do just to relax yourself instead of going on your phone. Okay? Because you want to get tired before you go to sleep, not like wake yourself up. Okay, number 6 is say bye to bedside notifications. You know that feeling when you've rolled over in bed, you're ready to sleep, but then you think, oh, maybe I've got a text, and then you end up like checking it several times. Give your brain a break, okay? So say goodnight to your friends, family, loved one, etc. And then just put your phone to the other side, put it in a drawer before you go to sleep and stuff, or, somewhere in the room, because it is tempting. Like I've had it, like not so much now, but like before Nathan moved in, actually, I used to always have my phone next to me and I'll be like laying there thinking, I wonder if he's messaged me, or I wonder if I've got an email, I wonder if I've got a social media thing. And you do kind of keep waking yourself like up, kind of like checking it. So you just need to, say goodnight, put it away. If you get a notification, if you've got an email, if you've got a tweet or whatever, you'll find out in the morning. Okay, number 7. Oh my God, this is going to be difficult for me. This is going to be really difficult. So it says Instagram free day. But if you don't use Instagram, obviously think of an app that you use a lot, like a social media thing. So maybe you're addicted to Twitter, maybe you're obsessed with Facebook. I can't stand Facebook. Can I just put it out there? Facebook is awful. It's really depressing and awful and rubbish. And I do have it, but I don't really go on it, apart from like to promote my videos and stuff. But yeah, if take an app that you're like obsessed with. For me, I would probably say Instagram and Twitter are my things. So basically take one of those and decide on a day each week, just once a week, where you literally go, free of, don't go on it. Do not go on the app all day. Just have a day break. from it and do other things instead. It says you'll feel much better for it and will be surprised at how much you don't actually miss it. Look, there's been times in the past where I've gone through some stuff in my life and I've took a kind of break away from social media and YouTube and stuff. And I'll be honest, at first it is difficult, especially if you're like me and so used to like going on that kind of thing. But you know, when you have that break after the first few days, it's like really refreshing and kind of nice. You're like, oh, I haven't been stressed from looking at something on Twitter today, or no one's, you know. So, yeah, it is important that you do take a break. And I mean, you could either do it then longer. I mean, that article obviously suggests like, you know, the one day. You could say, oh, I want to do it for a whole weekend. I don't want to go on that app or this app, or, you know, maybe a whole week. You know, just take whatever you need, however long it is time wise, to just kind of switch off from these things. As a YouTuber, for many years, I get trolled really badly, okay? Really, really badly. Horrible things been said to me over the years. I know, get the violins out. But it is horrible and it can affect your mental health. So if you're a creator and you get bullied and stuff by trolls or whatever, that's so important as well, to like take a break from YouTube, stop, you know, doing the videos, because sometimes you need a break from all that. It gets a bit heavy sometimes. So there's nothing wrong with taking a break. Whether it's from, as I say, Instagram or Twitter or whatever, or YouTube, whatever it is that kind of, you know, you use a lot, take a little break from. And the last thing here it says is take up a new hobby. So it says, if you're reading this, I am, well, you're listening to it, I'm reading, I'm thinking, I'm going to be so bored if I don't have my phone. You need a hobby. You need a new hobby. It doesn't have to be anything extreme, but just something new. So it says here, like doing a puzzle, arts and crafts, that kind of thing. Maybe like taking up some kind of like exercise thing. And it's great, you know, not only do you get a new hobby, but you kind of get away from your phone. I think a lot of us see the phone as such a big thing, but really it just isn't. You know, it's just a phone. Like we can do so much more, you know, with our time. And like, for example, sometimes I've sat there and just literally scrolled on Twitter, on my Twitter feed, just like that for ages, probably like up to an hour sometimes, normally getting stressed by what I'm reading, or getting aroused with people, you know how it is. So then I sort of get to the end of that session and then I think, oh my God, I've just sat here for an hour looking at pointless rubbish and stressing myself out. I could have been doing like other things, you know, I could have been doing something fun, or I could have been out, or do you know what I mean? So yes, get a new hobby. Not only is it good for you, but it gets you away from the phone. Let me know in the comments section down below. I'm really interested to find out your answers. Are you obsessed with, you know, being on your phone? Are you obsessed with certain apps? If so, what apps do you use the most? What are you like, you know, obsessed with? And also like, you know, have you ever tried having a bit of a detox, like having a break from something? How did that go? You know, as I say, I've had some breaks before in the past, and when I've come back I have felt kind of fresher and less like stressed by it. And even now, if ever I start to get a moment where I think, oh, it's getting a bit much, like I need a break, I do take my breaks. I will try and do some of these tips because I am, as I say, a lot better than I used to be. That is the truth. But there is still times where, I don't know, I'm just kind of, I don't know, just like out of habit, I just pick it up and randomly look at things that I'm not really that interested in. It's just something to do. I also do it when I'm out as well. Like if I'm in a coffee shop or something on my own and just kind of sitting there having a coffee, sometimes I like to take my book and have a little read, which is nice. But other times if I haven't took my book and I'm just kind of sitting there, I feel a bit of a loner, like just sitting there like this, like just drinking, like, yeah. So if I'm on my phone, I don't know, it kind of feels like, so I've got a drink. I don't know. Who knows? My dad is very much like that. You know, whenever I've gone like for coffee and stuff with my dad, I go up and get the drinks and stuff. He'll be sitting there saving the table and looking after the stuff. And I'll look over to him and he's literally on his phone. Actually, to be fair, when I get back to the table and have a drink with him, he's still on his phone. I'll have to have a go at him about that. No, he's normally looking up West Ham Football Club news. That's pretty much what he looks up online. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope these tips have helped you. And I say, please get in touch in the comments and give me your kind of feedback about this. Any routine and habits that you have with your phone. I love to read your comments. I really do. So please, you know, don't be shy. Come and say hi in the comments section down below. So before I go, a few little quickie things. First of all, please give this video a big thumbs up. like it, like it, like it. Please, I don't know why I did that. Please share this video out on your community tab, social media, etc. I know I'm telling you to get off social media, but you know, we'll use it for this. Please subscribe to my channel. As I said, everything in moderation is fine, okay? So yeah, please subscribe to the channel and comment and smash the notification bell to all notifications. Then you can see when I've uploaded new videos and also doing live streams, which I will be doing more of. Back in the day, I did used to do a lot of live streams, and then it's kind of, there was a few reasons why I stopped doing as many live streams as I did. Mainly trolls, if I'm being honest. Like, sometimes I'm not in the mood for it, or I'm not well or whatever, but being honest, sometimes it was just a case of I can't face being on a live stream and being trolled, because I felt like I was doing so many live streams and just getting like bullied on there, and it was just a very uncomfortable feeling. And yes, I have lovely mods who help me and get rid of the trolls, but sometimes those messages still kind of get through. You still see them, and it's quite hurtful sometimes to see nasty things said about yourself, you know. So yeah, I've got to push past that, and I will start, you know, doing some more live streams soon, so look out for those. Also check out minxlaura123 ASMR, which, as I say, is my other channel. If you don't know, if you're new here, on that channel I do videos to help people with anxiety and insomnia, sounds for sleep, relaxation, kind of chill out, calming videos. So check out minxlaura123 ASMR. Also come and follow me on all my social media, and as I say, everything in moderation is okay. I keep having to say that because I am doing a video about digital detox. So on Twitter, it's at minxlaura123, Instagram minxlaura123, and TikTok is at minxlaura123 ASMR. So yeah, okay. I think that's about it. Oh, unless you're a Goodreads bookworm fan, come and follow me on Goodreads. I love that app. That's probably, I would say, one of the apps that I use the most, actually. I love Goodreads. Such a good app. Yeah. Anyway, right. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. And don't forget, keep off your phone. All right. Go on it a bit. That's fine. But just try and calm it down. Well, I'm going to go and put my phone somewhere else now and do something else. So I'll see you soon. Bye.